Alright guys, welcome into this Sunday Main, and in today's video we'll be reading through Isaiah chapter 57 and 58, so let's get into it. Chapter 57. The righteous perish, and no one takes it to heart. The devout are taken away, and no one understands that the righteous are taken away, to be spared from evil. Those who walk uprightly and turn to peace, they find rest as they lie in death. But you, come here, you children of a sorcerer, you offspring of adulterers, and you prostitutes, who are you mocking? At whom do you sneer, and stick out your tongue? Are you not brood for rebels, the offspring of liars? You burn with lust among the oaks, and under every spreading tree. You sacrifice your children in the ravines and under the overhanging crags. The idol among the smooth stones of ravines are you portion. Indeed, they are not your lot. Yes, to them you have poured out drink offerings, and offered grain offerings. In view of all this, should I relent? You have made your bed on a high and lofty hill. There you went up to offer your sacrifices, behind your doors and your doorpost. You have put your pagan symbols, forsaking me. You undercover your bed, you climb into it and open it wide. You made a pact with those whose beds you love, and you looked with lust on their naked bodies. You went to Melech with olive oil and increased your perfumes. You sent your ambassador far away. You descended to the very realm of the dead. You wearied yourself by such going about, but you would not say, "It is hopeless." You have found renewal of your strength, and so you did not faint. Whom have you so dreaded and feared, that you have been true to me, and have neither remembered me, nor taken this to heart? It is not because I have long been silent that you do not fear me. I will expose your righteousness and your works, and they will not benefit you. When you cry out for help, let your collection of idols save you. The wind will carry all of them off. A mere breath will blow them away. But whoever takes refuge in me will inherit the land and possess my holy mountain. Comfort the country, and it will be said, build up, prepare the road. Remove the obstacles out of the way of my people. For this is what the high and exalted one says. He who lives forever, whose name is holy, I live in a high and holy place, but also with the one who is contrite and lowly in spirit, to revive the spirit of lowly and revive the heart of the contrite. I will not accuse them forever, nor will I always be angry, for then they would faint away because of me. The very people I have created, I was enraged by their sinful greed. I punished them and hid my face in anger. Yet they kept on their wilful ways. I have seen their ways, but I will heal them. I will guide them and restore comfort to Israel mourners, creating praise on their lips. Peace, peace to those far and near, says the Lord, and I will heal them. But the wicked are like tossing seas, which cannot rest, whose wave cast up mere and mud. There is no peace, says the God, for the wicked. All right. Um, Chapter 58, True Fasting. Shout it aloud. Do not hold back. Raise up the voice like a trumpet. Declare to my people their rebellion, and do not dissent, and to the descendants of Jacob their sins. For the day after day they seek me out. They seem eager to know my ways, as if they were a nation that does what is right, and has not forsaken the commands in, of its God. They ask me for justice. They ask me for just decisions, and seem eager to God to come near them. Why have we fasted? They say, and you have not seen it. Why have we humbled ourselves, and you have not noticed? Yet on the day of your fasting, you do as you please, and exploit all your workers. Your fasting ends in quarreling and strife, and in striking each other with wicked fists. You cannot fast as you do today. You expect your voice to be heard on high. Is this the kind of fast I have chosen? Only a day for people to humble themselves? It is only for bowing one's head like a reed, for lying in sackcloth and ashes. Is that what you call a fast? The day, a day acceptable to the Lord. It is not this the kind of fasting I have chosen, to loose the chains of injustice and unite the cords of the yoke, to set oppressed free and break every yoke. It is not to share your food with hungry and provide the poor wanderer with shelter. When you see the naked, to clothe them, and do not turn away from your very own flesh and blood. Then your light will break forth like dawn, and your healing will quickly appear. Then your righteous will go before you, and the glory of the Lord will be your rear guard. Then you will call, and the Lord will answer. You will cry for help, and he will say, Here I am. If you do away with the yoke of the oppression, with the pointing finger and malicious talk, and if you spend yourself in behalf of the hungry to satisfy the needs of the oppressed, then your light will rise in darkness, and your night will become like the noonday. The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land, and will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose water never fails. Your people will rebuild the ancient ruins, and will rise up the age-old foundation. Will you be called repairer of broken walls, restorer of the street with dwellings? If you keep your feet from breaking the Sabbath, and from doing as you please on the holy day, if you call the Sabbath delight, the Lord's holy day honorable, and if you honor it by not going your own way, and not doing as you please, or speaking idle words, then you will find your joy in the Lord, and I will cause you to ride in triumph on the heights of the land, and to feast on the inheritance of your father Jacob, for the mouth of the Lord has spoken. Alright, so I'll be back later on in the day with the stream. I hope you enjoyed that. In the meantime, yeah, I'll be putting up a short in between this. Keep an eye out for those, and I'll be doing a stream later today. In the meantime, take it easy. God bless you, and I'll be seeing you next time.